Hi, I'm Jon Spontarelli and welcome back to this week's News You Can Use Video Digest. The Oklahoma Ethics Commission held an informal meeting this week to review a proposed amendment that would require state employees and public officials to wait 2 years before registering as a lobbyist or representing another entity before the agency he or she previously served. The proposal also includes a waiver of the restriction if the intent of the cooling-off period would not be undermined. California Governor Jerry Brown signed Senate Bill 867 into law, recasting various provisions of the Political Reform Act, specifically moving the behested payment reporting requirements out of the definition of contribution and instead placing those requirements in the campaign disclosure sections of the Act. The law additionally provides specific definitions for terms related to behested payments and the reporting of such payments. The New York Joint Commission on Public Ethics will conduct a public hearing on proposed regulations that compile existing guidelines and advisory opinions regarding rules and requirements related to lobbying. After the public hearing, JCOPE will review comments and decide if further amendments must be made. If the rules are adopted, JCOPE must follow the State Administrative Procedures Act and file the full text of the rule with the Department of State. In sessions and elections news, the North Carolina General Assembly adjourned on October 17th after finishing a special session convening on October 4th. The General Assembly overrode Governor Roy Cooper's veto of Senate Bill 656, canceling North Carolina's judicial primaries next year. The legislature will reconvene on January 10th, 2018. And Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds called a special session to be held on December 12th for Senate District 3 to fill the vacancy left by the resignation of State Senator Bill Anderson. Anderson accepted a job as the director of the Cherokee Economic Development Corporation. And finally this week, thank you to everyone who came out to support the United Way of Summit County at our annual donut and cider sale. We always appreciate your generosity and creative Halloween costumes. We'll see you again next year. That's all the news we have for this week. Be sure to visit our blog, Lobby Comply, for all your government relations news in the meantime. I'm Jon Spontarelli, and for all of us here at State and Federal Communications, we'll see you next week.